Oh
place.
no, I'm never satisfied.
And
More
we
shit
are
than in
on,
magazines.
starting off with see that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't worry, everybody. There is no diabolical plans being hatched against our beautiful DM here.
I mean,
Oh,
they
what
are
was
not even
next
plans, they
Wednesday?
are just threats at this point. Last time,
They're promises.
yeah, they are promises. Last time, you guys ended the wedding at long last. You made a Mildalin perished, but you made a decision for the troubadour to revive her for you. Speaking of end of the world and things to come,
Sorry.
and a decision to have been made. Ominous things, who knows what they mean, we'll find out. The party is now on the road on a road trip to Woodshire.
Hooray!
On the way, they fought a bear with some cubs and a very powerful, dangerous bandit who tried to rob them. But the group fought bravely and fended him off. Surely to be seen again once
Fell down
more.
a ravine, and we let him live.
I mean, if you wanna be mean.
I do.
How dare you? Oh, and we learned that Talador switches ages.
Am
Oh,
I
yes.
good to be with you guys? I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
Also, just
Yes.
we'll
Yeah.
start off with a little camping session. This is your
Yay.
first night together on the road, so I thought, you know what? Let's see what the party does. I will not be running like camping and all that jazz each and every time, but just know that I can also run the encounters on the when you camp rather than when you are on the road. So just as a heads up.
Do we want to take watches, guys?
So how do you
Might be
watch?
a good idea.
Oh,
I'm curious where we're going and why we're going. I can't remember.
We're going to
I'm trying to
Woodshire.
get home.
Now,
We're going to Woodcheery. Why are we going to Woodcheery?
It's on the way home.
good question.
I don't have a home.
I have some personal business in that town. For me personally,
Oh,
though,
yeah.
'cause I am, I forgot I'm old. I'm going there.
Yeah, we decided to tag along.
Yes. But I have been getting an odd feeling about this flame. There seems to be another one in that town. And I am very curious about that.
It's a flame like this one.
I'll point at the campfire.
Oh fuck! I forgot the
Down there.
campfire. I meant to have an icon for that too, but oh no. Oh, the production
Don't worry,
cost.
I got you.
The production cost. Well,
Wait,
I mean,
how do I move it to like the center?
you hold
There you
out.
go.
There you are.
Yeah, but
There you
there
are.
you go.
Amazing. Production cost through the roof.
Isn't
Right.
it the same?
No,
No.
the flame their eye out, and he'll kind of summon the flame forth within his hand, and this is a magical flame that seems to have its own essence about it. Oh, it's much bigger all of a sudden.
Yeah, there you are.
Anyway.
That's your cinder.
But something about it calls to the other sparks. Maybe each wanting to rejoin with the
Maybe
other.
they're friends.
Maybe. But that is my goal, is to find out what it is, why it's calling, and what happens when we find the others. And then he'll put
Does
it
that
back.
mean that
inside
this
his
one's
chest.
also got a friend?
And I'll point at the campfire again.
No, I think this flame is not as friendly to other flames as you would think.
So it's like me, lonely. I understand.
To be fair, I think all of us here are lonely.
He's gonna walk away, sit on the log, and face away.
He'll put the flame back into his chest.
Well, it's time for us to take some watches. I myself do not need to sleep as long as some of you, so I can either take the first watch or the last watch. Up to you.
Not everyone speak up at once.
Yeah, guys. Entirely up to you
I'm
what
very
you are.
used to kind of just sleeping outside.
What about you, Kendall? You seem very perceptive. Those keen eyes.
Why, thank you. Unfortunately, they don't see in the dark.
I could take the first watch if you want.
That is fine.
I'm not very perceptive, but I do see in the dark. So
What about you, Mika? Why don't you join if you're on the first watch?
Already asleep.
Mika?
Mika?
Mika's already
Is
Not
it
not
funny?
me.
Yes,
I
Angie.
know.
Oh, jeez.
Angie's not paying
No, it's okay. He was
attention.
busy
I need
eating
it.
a rat.
Oh god.
Clicker training. Clicker training's coming here soon, guys.
Hang on 1 second. Now I gotta pull it off. I actually have a clicker right here. My mic doesn't pick it up, you bastard.
Oh no.
I can kind of hear it. It's just not very.
It's very
Wow.
soft.
Oh yeah,
Very
It's
slight.
right next
Yeah,
to the
like-
mic. It's like right there.
It's very faint, but
It's
I can.
probably because it doesn't count as words.
Sound.
Voice.
Yeah, and the mic is programmed to pick up voice.
Yeah. It's
It
very.
hasn't picked
it's
up
very
me washing
noise
my
canceling
dishes.
because I use it for streaming.
Well, since our robotic friend seems to have powered down already, I think I shall take the last watch, and if EPU takes the first, either Mika or Kindle can join EPU, and the other can join me on the last one.
I'll take the last.
Wait, are we only
watch
having-
with you,
are we-
Valinor.
Yeah.
Are we only having 2 watches? Or did I...
I
Is
think
that
we're having
enough?
2 watch at a time.
Well,
That way we got each other's back.
I
To be
only
fair-
need to sleep for 4 hours, so my 4 hours can bleed into 2 watches in theory. And if
I
need
need
be,
8 hours. So
Yep,
Don't-
and I do
think-
too.
I am very human.
that is why
this sounds very convincing.
I am very human.
and that is why I will be taking up the rear on watch.
Okay.
What I mean is, I think we
munch
need.
on my rat.
I think we need 3 watches, don't we? Yeah.
I do 3. I don't know. how
I
Sar
mean,
does.
you guys are sleeping 8 hours, so however you guys wanna split that up is up to you.
I think we just do 2 for right now.
Yeah, I think we'll be
2 is
fine.
However you can cover the 8 hours is up to you. You can spend 1 hour doing a watch, I believe. I don't actually remember what if
There's not really a rules to watch.
I mean, yeah, no, there really isn't. But like, obviously, you can't just all keep a watch the entire night.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because like, what
Basically,
the way you're saying, the way we
long
like
rest.
logistically, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because then, like, I would need to stay up for 8 hours
Yeah.
until
The long
I
rest
mean,
requires.
Theodore would wake up, but the other.
Long rest requires 8 hours of rest, and 1 hour of which can have like light activity, which I would say is like your watch.
Keeping watch.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the semantics.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no need to go into math. I don't want to do the math.
I'll need to think. Too
I'm not
hard.
even going to run.
Let me do math, please.
And trying to worry about the geometry and the calculus about the sleeping of us over here. Like, just vibe, just chill.
And like I said, I'm not even going to run the camping thing like each and every night. Maybe for like shorter trips, but like.
Ah, shit! My mom is calling.
Go, get the call. But yeah, like eventually you guys would be having to do like a 2-week long like walking trip somewhere if you wanna go further, and you do not happen to have like a way to go quickly. It will happen. I will make sure. So it's gonna be way too slow to just go 1 day by 1 day.
Well, either way, Thalanor will head into one of his tents.
Yeah.
And
as a
begin
reminder,
his rant.
this will still only count as a short rest, as a reminder.
Yep. I remember.
Good.
My short rest, which will recover me absolutely nothing and does not help me at all.
Well, excellent.
Same here.
Fair enough.
Spell slots do not come back, Sar.
Except for Mika. Mika will love this.
The sorcerer?
Epu and Mika, you're up.
Sorcerers do get something. I don't remember what it is. I'm pretty
It
sure.
depends. It depends on the sorcerer type.
Yep.
Okay, so who's the first watch?
It'd be Epu and Mika.
Alright, Epu, you can run a perception check for me with advantage because Mika is helping you.
Or we could do it the other way around if it works.
Mika
is on a call, so that's why I'm suggesting that.
Actually,
that's right.
What am I
welcome
rolling?
back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so yeah, one of you can. You know what?
Do you have
Either one of you has advantage on the roll, or both of you can make a perception check
Separate
together.
rolls.
How good is your perception?
It's 10.
So
So
not
no bonuses.
No bonus.
Alright, I got
Yes.
a slight bonus to mine.
So I will help you.
Alright, yay.
Yay!
Take advantage.
Yay! I gotta hit the button. Perception.
Hit the
Oh.
Ah,
button.
jeez.
Mika is
Yes.
so busy eating a rat,
Oh, that was a
playing with
rule.
the bones. You just.
I'm so distracted. We're both so
Look, that's what it
distracted.
is. Oh my god. We
Oh.
really did not miss out on anything. No,
Uh, Not at
Absolutely
all.
no regrets here.
The night seems to go
Aw.
nicely, and when you when you realize, like, maybe you're just too busy talking together, playing with Mika's bones, whatever the hell you are up to this night. You are so busy
Yeah.
you don't even notice.
I mean, I
As
have
you're-
ideas.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Characters should
Yes, I was about to ask too.
do things.
How do you explain this low perception? What are you guys up to?
Well, me personally, I have paper because I have the old books that I stole from the place, and I don't wanna use my beautiful ink, so I will ask Minka if I can borrow one of the rat bones to just and like use some mud and water to make like a makeshift ink and just you know
Yeah.
work on his signature and maybe learn how to make it myself.
Oh no.
So bold of you to assume Mika knows how to write.
Be useful. If you don't know how to write, I will teach you.
Aww.
He will
A
very
monster.
happily take you up on this
Just an
offer.
asshole. Okay, and so teaching someone how to write, we're very what we're doing. We're not really paying attention to what's on around us, but we're not falling asleep. So
Yeah, there's that. Choo-choo-choo. At some point, I am going to break away and build another funky little altar out of bones.
I mean, I will inquire about that, about what you're doing.
Oh.
Ah! It is, I'm creating an altar to my lady.
Who's your lady?
It's hard to say. Goes by a lot of things, I think.
Is it a person or is it like a deity or a powerful being? No?
I believe she is a god.
How did you come to know of her?
She saved my life.
Well, that is a good reason to build an altar. What happened? How did she save your life?
The family family fishing vessel capsized. It was maybe 7? And he kind of has to take a second to think about that.
Has to do the math.
She saved me from drowning.
It was your family's boat?
Yeah. It's where I got
Is
this
that-
net from, and he kind of jiggles the little fishing net.
Cool that you still have something from that. I mean,
Yeah.
it could be slightly traumatizing, but like a reminder of your trauma, but also a reminder of your family. So bittersweet,
Well,
I
most
guess.
of my family's still alive. It's just dad. on my
Okay.
vessel.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Sorry.
He was
Oh
just
my
my
God.
dad on the ship with me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, sad, but you know, he's in the ocean with my lady now.
Good tower.
At least he's in good company.
Yes.
Oh man.
Emika's very unbothered by the death of his dad, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, which is
Not a big loss.
unnerving, but also kind of, you know, at least I'm not too stressed out by the fuck up that I just did. Well, what was your father's name?
Philo.
Philo?
Philo.
Philo.
I can type
It's a
it out
cool
if you give me
name.
1 second.
Can you try to write it now that I've taught you?
He will for sure attempt.
Have I
I
started?
can't promise it'll be good.
If you wouldn't know how to write it, because you maybe I don't know.
I was
He
gonna say,
can
did you?
read. He just hasn't actually had time to
Oh,
sit down
okay.
and learn how to write. It's not much
Okay,
time
then
for that when
he
you're
knows how to
can't
spell.
afford paper.
For
Uh-oh. I don't know if that was me cutting out or everybody else cutting out.
Ah, we can hear you. No worries.
Okay.
yeah, I mean that's for sure. But if you want to practice writing, you need like ground and a stick. It's not the best. It's not ideal, but it works in a pinch.
Yeah. All right. Why do I keep wanting to give Mika
Oh,
an
yeah.
English accent? That's not where he's from.
Adding a place called England to the world.
Damn it.
Anyway, think this character interaction is done.
Alright. You keep on going. Whose watch is next? Wakes up when these guys kinda almost forgot that the watch has to change.
I believe we are next.
Yes.
I mean-
Hui into the tent.
Yeah. You guys wake up. Wait, Mika, for a moment. Wait for a moment. You are like Kendall. You like wake up in the night. You realize, hey, it's your watch. These guys are still talking, probably pretty loudly, like scribbling on the ground, trying to teach Mika to write. And you know, Kendall, you notice when you get up, there's a random man warming himself up
Oh, I'm
near
probably
the
over
fire.
here.
This scruffy looking man with like a beard like a brush of sticks, just covered in like some leather coat, kind of warming himself up in the fire.
The thing is like these guys are not reacting to him in any way, so maybe they invited him over.
Also, if you are Mika, you have not noticed this man approach the place.
No, I'm trying to learn how to
Yeah,
write.
Yeah, this guy is just like kind of opposite of you guys, like
Oh.
just on the other side of the fire. So like maybe it's too bright to like pay attention to where he is, but yeah, he's just there, chilling. No,
Well,
not
then
chilling.
Oh,
and
by the way,
then there's a kid.
yeah, this is probably the youngest form of Thalanor. This is probably if you had to guess around his age, like human standards, he's probably maybe 13, 14 years old.
A
No,
child.
the worst age.
No, you're the same age as my little brother.
Oh no.
And
And that is
Eleanor,
Mika.
Teenage Salvador.
this is young Dalinar. This is not teenage Dalinar.
I mean, is he a teen? Is he teen?
Oh,
Then he is teen.
And to elf standards, this is not teen.
13 is teenager.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I said.
Okay. Okay.
Fine, he's 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
I should probably share
In
that
fairness,
thing.
He's
when
a
I
preteen.
when I did draw him, like I was imagining like some 12, 10 kid
Yeah,
basically.
he's 12. This one, he is 12 years old, and he'll come walking out fixing his sleeves and everything. Luckily, his clothes they fix to his size.
Yeah, they would be
magically.
like magical fancy clothes.
Yeah.
That or just literally it's just the curse that's also changing your clothes on you.
Yeah. And he'll come out seeing this random man, seeing the others, and going, is there a reason this folk is here?
Aye, goodbye, yeah. Just warm myself up at the fire, aye. Don't mind me.
Who are you?
Oh, hey.
I'm Bob.
You guys didn't know he was here?
No.
Nah, they were busy.
What were
No,
you
it must have been
doing on your
real
shift?
freaking sneaky.
I was learning.
They were playing in the
Sorry.
crowd. Thought I'd warm myself up a bit. Hey,
Is there Bob?
aye.
I understand it's cold probably, and you're here for warmth and everything,
Bit chilly, hey.
but you must leave. You must leave.
Nobody likes Bob the Hermit. And he's like grumbling, like kind of rubs his hands to get some last warmth of the fire, and then just kind of shuffles up into the towards the forest. Hey, you have a good night now. Hey,
He also
Good,
sounded
I'm-
drunk.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I was going to
Kinda
say
reminds me of being
you
at
did
home.
a very, very good job of slightly incoherent.
Thank you. That was the idea.
You know the idea of a watch is to be watching for possible dangers.
I mean,
Luckily,
we're really.
it was just a
that one-
drunk.
It
Were you-
doesn't really matter. No one was hurt.
He was
We're
not.
all okay.
There's, Well, so you guys can get your sleep now. We are here to take over.
Okay. And he is going to pour a little
Good
bit of
night.
water in his altar before retreating into the tent.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Good night, guys.
Good night. On the topic of water, I actually forgot to mention during the travel thing, I just ignore the need for water. You can just assume, unless otherwise mentioned, that you are able to find
Like
fresh
we are
water.
walking through a dang desert. That might be a
Exactly.
different
Yeah, if
story,
you
but
if you are anywhere where the water would reasonably be limited, then I'll have you either bring water with you or figure out how you are getting yourself water. Just for the future. You are currently in a very lush forest. Very easy to find water.
Eleanor will take a seat near the sleeping Kovun and just kind of hold his face and just. Oh. You know, out of all of the people here, all of the people I have. I don't really travel with a lot of people, but all the people I have traveled with, this group, besides you, Kindle, it's just don't know. They are incompetent.
They have their talents. You have yours.
Maybe I
Every
was just,
person is useful in some way.
I was just raised within higher standards of survival. Also, what's your perception?
Oh yeah, could
I
you?
have expertise in perception, Chief.
I
Oh,
also
dang.
have 2 to perception.
I have +6 to perception.
I will assist you.
That's a good
Perception
plan.
check.
That's a
You,
12
lady,
and a
you were the
7.
guys that were
12.
And a nat
karma.
1.
That's karma.
That is karma. 12 is still better than you guys by like twice as much.
I mean, it's
That's
over
fair.
10. It's over 10, so it's good.
Yeah.
But like,
My passive is technically better than that.
You can see that the old man is no longer to be seen around. At least as far as you can tell.
Valinor is reading through one of his books that he had collected, and just kind of going over it during this whole watch. Occasionally, looking around, but the reason that you are out here, the reason that you even came to our wedding, my cousin's
Yeah.
wedding. But why you don't look like someone who would have ever have any business to be there.
Rude to presume some things about people.
I meant in the sense that you seem more like not like a soldier, but like a hired god almost.
Aw. I appreciate you thinking I'm so professional. I'm just, standard adventurer. Wandering. Heard about the wedding. Came to check it out. Who's gonna say no to free food, right? I don't even have to roll.
Pretty
You
much.
could roll a 1.
If I rolled a 1, I would still beat that insight roll.
Technically, yeah.
Technically, yes, though it would be natural 1, so that could be like some in between.
It is! It's a natural 1!
Damn.
If you forced me to roll, I knew it would be.
So sorry.
I mean, this is
How
more
did you
so
roll
between you guys, but like with that, like you would be believable, but like there would be like a little bit of like,
I'm definitely not telling the whole truth.
pretty much like, or like, I mean, in fair, like that's an insight of 3, so like even then, like you get some strange vibe of this adventurer guard, but you can't really figure out anything specific. Definitely.
So tell me, where are you from?
Give me just a sec to check my notes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's one more natural 1 to the list.
Yeah!
Kendall, that's your first.
That's my first.
Congrats. Now everyone
I'm
has
from-
failed.
Now everyone has failed.
Woo.
I'm from Bridgecross, originally.
Can I roll a history check to know if I know anything about that place?
I mean, you can, but I'm telling you right now, it's a major city, very near where you would be from, so like, you would absolutely know where that is. It is a large city built like on a bridge. So it's a bridge city connecting Havenhall side with the other side of the continent on Gaia. It's a very, very big place for like commerce and trade, so like, and you would have gone through the place, absolutely.
It's far from. Is it far from here?
Technically not. It's like if on the map, it would be one to the left if we are like sideways, looking at map sideways. So like it would be on the adjacent map on the left.
Not so far from home. I see.
Though there is a
Oh,
massive mountain range in between, so it's not the most convenient way to get through. Though you, Talanor, would most likely have gone through the mountain range.
Mm-hmm.
There are ways there, thanks to being the capital city of the empire. Havenhall is like on that mountain range, like at the bottom, so there would be ways to get around the mountain.
So you're just a venturer, just a regular person wandering in the world, trying to figure out their place in it.
It's a sad story, really. I mean, I am an orphan, so I don't really know where I come from. I don't really have a place to go. And I didn't want to stay on the streets forever.
I personally think adventuring is a fool's task.
You're not wrong. It's definitely dangerous.
I wouldn't even be here adventuring if I had the choice. I'd be home studying magic, becoming one of the greatest wizards of this world.
Is your home big?
Thinking,
Do you live in like a mansion? Do you have like multiple homes across the continent?
my
Do you actually own these homes, or are they like family homes?
my family's home is, yes, decent in size compared to your average common or
It would be very
establishment.
fancy place, your parents' home.
But as for me, I have a quaint, established home. It gets the job done. Now, as for this whole venturing business, what do you think of the other?
What do I think of them? I mean, I don't really know them that well, so it's kind of hard to be a particular judge of character on any of them. But Mika's a little weird.
That is
A
an
little.
understatement.
To be fair, Kendall hasn't seen the increasing depths of weirdness. She happens to keep missing the worst of it. So, Kendall does not know the quite extent of Mika's weird. And Epu's... I have no idea what Epu is, where she's going, but I am intrigued. I'd like to know more about her. I think we're a bit of a kindred spirit, really.
I would like to know more about her, but not in the sense that you would. To not trust that one the most. They have
Probably prudent.
they have the eyes of someone who fancies money overall. And then there's the Warforge.
Sitting
Strong
right next to
fella.
you. By the way, I'm
Yeah.
just letting you know, Phoenix, not Gaming Phoenix. I saw your message. Yes, Convum, you can see and hear as normal. You just appear inert, so you have seen and heard everything going on, including whatever Talador is about to say.
And as for the Warforge, he's a very interesting creature. I've always been fascinated with their design, how they tick, how they operate.
I think I've only ever seen like one Warforged before the wedding. So, yeah.
But this one seems to be a bit slow on the uptake.
Huh.
But he is very strong, which is very fascinating. Its magical powers that's inside it is more of my interest. And then there's you. Person who seems very friendly. Oh, but has such a high wall. I trust you the least.
I thought you said you trusted Deepu at least. Ow.
For for reasons that are pretty obvious, but you, a person who hides the intentions, someone I just have to watch. I tell you this because I myself have nothing to truly hide. Now, whether or not these are all just suspicions, that is just me. You have to understand, I am a noble elf with a liking to certain magic that a lot of people would find interesting. So I have to keep my guard up around all of you at all times.
That's gotta be exhausting keeping your guard up like that all the time.
Not as exhausting as keeping up with this curse.
I bet.
No,
Man, all that changing gotta be rough.
you get used to it.
I mean, you're short now.
Oh
I
yes,
think
I
you're
am
shorter
very.
than me.
Oh yes, I am. If I believe this is in human standards, I would probably be 12 years old at this current moment. But I still have the mind of my normal self. I just have the physical appearance of a
So
child.
you do remember between your shifting forms.
Yes.
Yeah, imagine how much of a pain it would be to not be aware of changing.
Yeah, it sure would be awful, wouldn't it?
Oh, I know, right? Oh, by the way, fun, just to let you know, like, this kid form is a small creature. That's a fun
No.
little extra to that
No.
form.
As much as all of these people are weird in their own way, they're all, like you said, fascinating. Not every day you come across interesting individuals such as these.
So, do you think we're really destined to just keep traveling together? Like that
Probably not.
troubadour guy said?
I personally do not think so. I also do not believe in magical fates like that man talks. Talking about things to come and prophecies that is just mumble jumble. Quacks like to speak about. There is only one thing that is true, and that is what is happening now.
The present.
The future changes. Always. It is
I
never
mean-
guaranteed.
So, does that mean the past could change?
You can see his face get a little bit more sorrowful as he looks at the pages and then at the flame. The past is something that people wish to change. But there is no changing the past.
Okay, so past and future do not change. It is only in the present you can make change.
Correct. And he just has a long stare now that the flames kind of his hand covering up his clockwork eye.
By the way, the eye is a clock in the art, but it's so small you literally cannot see it.
That's because he's a baby.
And you know, the token is very small. You
I
might
think-
be able to see it in full
shit,
screen on
Finn's
the
not-
speaking token, but I have not actually checked.
I think the sun is getting close to rising. I think it's just getting time to wake the others.
And get moving for the day.
It is obvious
Yeah,
to be
probably
told that
prudent.
this conversation that we have stays between us.
Of course.
And he kind of closes his book and gets up to he'll go wake up Mika first.
Wakey, wakey!
Me.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, he'll just kind of jostle Mika's tent a little bit.
Ugh, no, rude.
It is time for the. It's morning. It is time to wake up. Mika. I know Mika and Ify saw it, but now you can see in like a more awake setting of just how small Dalinor is now.
Hilariously, he's actually
Taller
Thalanor
than
looks
me.
younger than Mika's youngest sibling right now.
Dalinor's
How
probably
small
having-
are you?
At this, I would say he's probably. I think he's honestly like 4 foot exactly.
I'm cackling. That's
I'm
hilarious.
still
This is
smaller than
great.
you.
That sounds right, but for like a 12-year-old, right? Like 4 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little small maybe.
Oh, I'd have no
Just
idea.
a little bit.
I have no. Please note that I have no frame of reference for that because I was a very, very short and still am very, very short. So to me, yeah, 4 feet for 12 sounds about right.
Yeah, same.
I am yeah.
And even then, it's magic. Anything counts.
And also, elves tend to lean into the shorter side.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that's a little more prevalent when they're kids too.
Yeah, they could. Now, people sometimes have growth bursts when they're younger or when they're older, depending on, you know. So
Dalinor will just kind of tap on Convoon's shoulder and go,
Danger, danger.
Yeah.
no, there is no danger. It is morning.
I know.
Good morning. It is time to gather our things and get ready to travel. This time, Coven has not seen Dalinor this small.
I
This is the
mean,
first
technically, he's been aware the entire
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
he hasn't. He's stationary, so he's only looking at this direction.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
that
true.
direction.
unless he moved at some point.
So now
Then
this
there
is
you go.
Dalinor's first kid appearance.
I would assume that your voice would be extremely squeaky. As a 12-year-old.
Oh yeah, there's puberty type style has not hit yet.
So therefore,
I just
would
can't.
gather that it is you.
I just can't do squeaky and do the accent at the same time.
Alright.
I'm assuming Dalinor actually will be like, does anyone here know how to cook?
You don't want Mika to cook.
Oh, yeah.
Mika can cook. You don't want him to cook.
he's gonna get rats.
Oh, yeah.
It will
Cooked
be rat.
Cooked rat. Anyway, I assume everybody.
He still has rat meat. Don't test him. He will cook it.
Everybody
Besides, we've got
is awake.
dry rations.
You might
Charlotte.
have some breakfast in form of rations or whatever you might have. But also, you know, you are like 2-3 hours away from Woodshire. And, you know, there would be some places to eat there too. You make your way. No issues to be seen. And you eventually find yourself in
Da-da-da-da-da.
the city of
Oh, no.
Woodshire.
Valinor needs a new token.
Dalinor can fucking change it. There we are. Yeah, I kind of prepared this earlier, so the tokens are what they are. Anyways, welcome to Woodshire. The most notable thing which you see even from a distance is this massive tree, around which this idyllic little wooden town is built around. Bunch
Oh,
of
cool. It's flammable.
oh no, a bunch of cliffs, like short little cliffs and hills, over which are many houses. They have like stone foot, like the bottom of the. You know what I mean?
Foundations?
Like, yeah, foundation. Thank you. Stone foundations. Some, in fact, look very old as you kind of pass through the place. A winding path down to the town. And I do not like how this one turned out, but it should give you an idea. Before you head to town, you kind of pass through this path around, like above the town, so you can get a great view, all video game like imagine this cutscene place that camera pans around this fancy little town. One notable detail, you see this a park, so looks like a park with a strangely shaped lake. A little waterfall that kind of follows a river from the tree.
That's a dragon footprint.
That may or may not be a dragon's footprint. Anyways, you are free to go where you want. Any buildings that have been marked are places that are easy to find, or would be like the first place to anyone would direct you towards if you asked about a place. Like if you wanted a general store, you know where that would be, etc., etc. There may be more places, but these are just like the notable ones.
I know Dalnor is wanting to go to the Tree Roots Library. That is his intended goal.
I recall. Where would the party be heading first? Perhaps get some place to stay a few days. Oh, by the way, in addition to the whole travel thing, if you guys are staying at a city for extended time, so like not right now, but like if you guys wanna like time skip, there will be a cost to it. Like you would be paying the living mention in the same.
And it's a good thing I don't have money and can't afford a room.
Yeah, like in the travel here, the travel thing. Long stay in town, basically. You can stay a wretched lifestyle, so you pay nothing, but that just means you are like literally living on the streets, eating trash. But it's not relevant yet. I just wanted to mention that because that is again one of the things that I forgot to mention in my speedy explanation of things.
I could easily cover the comfortable for like a good month probably. Especially with
Do you say that out loud?
no. Especially with my ability.
Oh
yeah.
all right.
They have the traditional preference.
Is that why we're going down there?
Yes, this is the town that we are heading to. I myself are heading to the library, but maybe we should stop by one of the inns. And I do imagine we would be staying here for a while. Or at least I am.
Okay.
I still am trying to get
Everyone
home.
else going?
I mean, I kind of need to go to the general store, but also I will.
Also heading to the general store.
Oh, good. Okay, because I have something to discuss with Kendall.
Oh.
I'm gonna
All
follow
right.
Salinor.
Would you like to come with us to the inn first so we can gather the rooms for everyone?
I'm gonna go with the
Yeah.
other two.
Okay, then it is me and Mika. We will get us rooms. Now,
Oh,
how many of you can
it's
pay for
EPU
your?
that said yeah.
Well, you and Kendall said you were going to the general store.
Yeah, but I thought you meant that we could all go get the rooms first and then go our separate ways.
I can handle getting the rooms. There is no need to all of us go and get the rooms.
How are we gonna split the costs? Are you paying up front and then we reimburse you?
Well, this is the question. How many of you can actually pay for your room?
I don't
Depends on
need
how
a room.
expensive the room is.
I have no money.
You still need to pay to be inside the room, Kobum.
I don't need a room.
Okay. Let's say I can. Where's the people up that thing again?
Sorry?
It's in the. It's under the info tab in the game
Oh,
resources.
I see it. How about for the first night? I can cover a. I can cover everyone for the first night. After that, I expect you all to be able to handle yourselves.
What room? What type of room would you be choosing? Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of need my
There's-
money, so.
Well, obviously, I would be paying for something a little bit more comfortable.
I mean, I was more aiming towards 4, because that's what some of us are in here.
You can see Telenor kind of coils back a little bit at the thought of that.
Well,
Yeah.
why don't
the
we
thought of
just? Why don't we just agree on modest as a compromise?
I will like for like understanding. This is like one of the major towns in the world. So imagine a capital city. So you are looking for a hotel at a capital city. So they are gonna be like modest is probably gonna be like the minimum
The
level of quality
Quality.
here. You could
You're
find
gonna
like a
run into.
poor place to stay, like some random
the
keeper, but like
I like to mention that instead of like latest in my campaign, who's openly just racist, my character is it's just like poor people. Ew.
yeah. And to let you guys know, like if you would ask around for a place to stay, you would know that Blackwood in here would be a modest place to stay. There are some
Yeah, well,
other
that sounds
places.
like.
There are some other places that you would
You can look at
Yes.
if you really want to.
exactly. You also know Adventurers Guild would be a very comfortable place to stay. Though you also know that it's only for the members.
You'd have
No.
to join the guild.
Yes. The horror.
Fine, we can settle for Martis. But either way, I'll cover the first night, and then after that, someone else should take cover. Just because I don't want to make it a habit of trying to cover for everyone all the time. I may be from a higher um, nobility. Doesn't mean I want to pony out all my chains just to do everything.
I mean, or we could just all pay for our own room in the same, like, in the same place.
I, again, have
I
no
really
money.
don't care.
Except for Mika, you will pay for, since you have the funds. It's one person, and then the
Fine.
rest of us can take care of ourselves. I think that's more fair, because otherwise, I mean, it's a lot of money. We can't. You're the only person that could pay for all of us at once, I think. I mean, maybe not, but it's still a lot of money to shell out at once.
Fine. I'm
I'm sorry that I guess we just don't want you to be generous with us.
I mean, it's not generous if the next night one of us has to pay for all of us.
It's just called fair share. And being
Yes, and at this point, I would rather the fair share be we pay for our own rooms, except for Mika, who doesn't have money yet.
fine.
We'll wait until we get money for him to reimburse the person that paid for him.
Fine. I will pay for the rooms. You three head to the general store, and me and Mika will head to the library after.
And Convoom?
Well, I said three of you.
Yeah.
The room wanted to go with you two.
Ah,
And I guess we'll
Is
meet you at the
okay.
library when we're done.
sure.
Actually, if anything, I would like for all of us possibly to meet
Back at the inn?
Yes. So, while we're here, we will also need to find, or for some of us, we must find a form of income. So, while you're out and about, do your best to hear about any jobs.
Okay.
Follow these to the general score, and I can go and see what the Adventurers Guild have got posted on their notice board.
Yes, that's actually a good idea.
They might not.
I mean, they might not want to other outsiders
Let-
to poach their jobs.
Yeah.
You
Not
don't
for
know.
all
I
adventures.
mean,
No harm in
not
checking it
necessarily
out.
You guys have to join it.
Not all. Not all adventurers guilds are very strictly only part of the guild can handle a
Let
quest.
me go and find out, and then I can feedback.
Would any of you
That is also possible.
be familiar with an adventurers guild for any reason?
I don't know. Was there
Yes.
one in my hometown?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's what I
I-
thought.
I would say Eleanor would be familiar with some due to the fact that he would request,
Oh,
things.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, in that case,
my backstory, I probably am.
also, yeah,
I think I might have.
Convoom might also have some familiarity, yes.
I think some guilds might be familiar with me in the form of me
Being a
conning
problem.
people. You know.
Yeah.
See,
You
I'm
wall.
not familiar. I'm not familiar with adventurer guilds. Adventurer guilds are familiar with me.
Yes. Yeah. You walk in. There's a bounty for EPU.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be for EPU. It would be for Claire Keen.
Anyway, Talanor and
You know.
Convoom, you two would be familiar enough with the workings of the Adventurers Guild. It is like a powerful guild spanning like the whole Gaia. They do post quests and bounties, and they are open for everyone, not limited to guild members. However, the way it works with guild members, if you are not a member, the price on the quest is as it is listed. If you are a member and you have registered yourself like a party, then the quest reward is for every member of the party.
I get
I
it.
see.
It's a way to
The
lure
difference
you
is
into.
if you're members, the reward is per member. Otherwise, it's just to the group.
Yeah, I'm very proud of this
for that
figuring
group.
this out, because I wanted the reward to make sense, but this was one way to do it. So I'm happy with my little world building.
So, I mean, that's the choice that we've got. I can go and sign us up if we want to become an Adventurers Guild party. Or I can just go and see what jobs they've got. Maybe one pays really well.
I could use money.
So, could you all place yourself wherever you are going, and we can figure those out in order.
Eleanor, where you going?
Library.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
let's start with the general store. For that I do not have a map. It doesn't really need a map. You walk into the store. This human busy with work kinda raises himself up from like below the counter like, hits his head on the counter and greets you.
Ow.
And he's a giant. Oh, and there we are. Oh, hello. Welcome to Jeff's General Store. I'm Jeff, written with a G. Nice to meet you. What can I get you?
Yeah. I want to know what tools you have.
All kinds. And he just points like a shelf that's full of like anything on the adventuring gear besides potions is basically what you can find here. And he also gives you like a catalog that you can browse through. Like,
Looking for.
if you got anything you're looking for, I can check the back. If I don't have it here.
Okay. It's not in there.
What are you looking for?
Forge tool.
Oh, what?
Oh, forging tools.
Oh.
Forgery kit, maybe? Forgery kit, that's what it's called.
Forgers, yeah. Forgers tools. Forgery kit.
Huh.
There's a healer's kit.
Where would... Like, I know it's a kit. Where the hell...
Where is it kept?
Yeah, does anyone know what...
Where it's... What it would be considered under?
Yeah, exactly. What?
Give me just a second.
Any of artisan... It's...
Forgery kit is 15 gold.
Yeah, I just found it.
Artisan kits in here.
Yeah, basically...
Yep.
It's not like a specific thing that he would not just be selling. Yeah, here's a forgery kit right off the back, like that. Like you can just buy.
I mean, there are definitely places that you can buy all of those things.
Oh yeah, but also like it's you can buy all the tools for a forgery kit for a total of 15 gold from this place.
I mean, someone's saying like a calligrapher's for writing.
You're really having trouble coming through, and
oh yeah, like robot sound. You're not Convoom.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's okay.
My internet that's bad.
Ah, the joy of internet that's bad.
For 15 gold, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna use all of my electron pieces while no one that doesn't know about them is here.
Ooh, will they accept them?
Actually,
are you paying? You are paying with your electrum.
Yes.
All right. So that would be 30 electrum total, but I think you only have half of that.
I only have 15.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use 15 of that, and I'm gonna give 7 gold pieces and expect some change.
Yeah. As you give him the
Well, or I could just keep one of the.
As you are paying
I'm gonna
this...
keep one of the electron pieces.
As you... Well, actually, let's get on that in a moment. As you are paying this guy with your electrum, he kind of looks at it like, oh, old coin, hey. That's rare. And you can see he kind of stops, like, looks around one of the coins like, did you mean to give me this one? And he holds up one of the electrum pieces. I don't think this is an electrum. Or it is.
What is it?
He kind of hands it to you back like, you see, this is an electrum piece, but instead of like the usual dragon design on the back, this one has a spider on it. I don't think I can take this one.
I have another one. Does the other one that I have also have that design on it?
No, all of the rest just look like dragons. That one just has a spider on it.
Okay, well, that's interesting. I have another one here.
Thank you, kind.
I'm gonna ask Kendall if hers also have serpents on them.
Spider. Spider versus dragon.
Oh, spider. I thought it was. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a.
Yeah, no, it was a spider.
Either
You said
way,
spider. In my head, it was a snake.
Either way, Kendall will check over her own electrum pieces to see if she's got any spider pieces.
Nope, all just dragons.
Nope, just that one.
Fun fact: when you were sharing these coins, you might look back and see that I am rolling 1d30 in that episode.
Are you telling me you rolled 1?
I rolled.
You rolled.
You were splitting up the electrum pieces. I rolled 1d30, and if I rolled less than 15, then you got the spider coin. If not, Kendall would have gotten the spider coin.
Cool.
What that
Awesome.
is,
I really
you have no idea. Maybe you can figure that out later.
I would take it out of your electrum count though and put it in your inventory count.
Yeah, that might be wise.
Unless you want to spend it.
Oh yeah,
Let me do that.
You could this
I
guy.
don't think someone will know about it. Someone will. I don't think people will accept it.
Most people would not probably notice it. This guy just happened to look at it like, oh, this is a rare coin, and he seemed like interested, but then, so he did look at it kind of closer and noticed that, wait a minute, this is not normal. You probably could bully this man to take it anyways.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
I'm not intimidating enough to do that. I do have a. I mean, I think I'm gonna let Kendall do their shopping, but I have thing to discuss with him afterwards.
Oh, sure.
Alright, anything specific Kendall's up to?
Kendall is gonna ask if you buy, if I can sell things to you, or if I can only buy stuff here.
Man, this is a store. I need to make a profit. I can take something off you, but no promises.
Nah, I'll see if someone else will. I'm sure there's a pawn shop somewhere around here.
Fair enough. What is it that you are selling? I can point you away.
Gemstone.
Ah, well, I mean, I can take this payment, but I probably wouldn't buy it off you directly.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna be spending enough to warrant losing the stone.
Yeah. He kind of like gives you directions to nearby jeweler that is gonna buy it. I'm not even gonna run it. You can just basically go there and exchange to the
awesome
directly to the coins. I don't have any specific shopkeepers for that or anything.
Nope, that's fair. Like I said, I will do that after this, but I'm not gonna do it before because I haven't technically done it yet.
Exactly. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
I haven't bought anything.
Yeah, I apologize.
That was the only reason I was here.
Sorry, I assumed.
I need ink, a pen, and a couple sheets of paper and some envelopes, please.
You are able to find everything you want and pay the appropriate price.
Okay.
He even gathers them you neatly.
Doing some quick math.
Do your math. Anything else?
Do I notice anything interesting with my knowledge of thieves' cant marked around?
Oh, make me a perception check.
You got it.
Perceive. No.
That's another fail.
No. No. You find nothing.
This is payment for how well I was rolling in friggin' gaming's campaign yesterday. That's what this is.
You used up all of your luck.
Payback.
That's your second.
I did. I used up all of my luck. But oh god, we needed it. Now.
You notice nothing. This
Forget.
shop is kind of a mess. Like, if there is something, it's probably covered by some crates. This guy looks like he's been busy, like, rearranging the store or getting some new products or whatever. Like, you find nothing.
Nothing of interest or note.
Nothing of interest or note.
And a deck of cards.
Oh, gambler, are we?
It's nice to have something to do with everyone when we're just keeping watch.
Yeah. He kind of looks through, like, he's like a counter, below the counter, like, finds some decks of cards. Ah, here we go. And he kind of slams down like this deck of cards with illustrated picture of the great tree on the back.
Ooh. Maybe I'm just gonna. I'm quietly whispering to myself that I'm not gonna make my character collect a deck of cards for every single town we visit. I'm not gonna make the DM give me themed cards every single time, but you have presented to me the option.
You assume that I would just make it for every place and not just the place that has a very fitting
A really
theme.
Every single town, every single village, and every single city thinks it is the coolest, most important place in the world for some reason.
Exactly.
Not my hometown.
Hey,
Not
they have.
Mika's hometown.
Hey, they have their advantage. I have written you some info about your hometown, some fun, unique stuff.
I think that technically falls under tools.
I think so. Yeah, you can make.
For that price.
You are able to use deck of cards for a tool check for deck of cards.
Yep,
check.
it is a tool.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm doing the math.
No worries. Anything else?
Oh, I should probably grab some rations, huh?
That would be wise.
Seeing as I don't actually have any.
Oh no. Did you eat nothing yesterday?
Yeah. Kendall didn't eat anything.
Constitution
Kendall has-
saving throw.
Mika would have offered you a rat.
I'm sure you would have.
I have to say, I forgot to take off the rations we would have eaten. Did we do that?
Oh, I
Is
should
that something we
remove.
do?
Oh no, wait, actually.
Oh, I gotta find my notebook where I broke
I was
down
gonna
the
say, I
rats.
was pretty sure I could do that for 3 days before it
Yeah,
had to
I only
roll.
just found it myself. Don't worry, we ignore this roll.
Good,
You can
good.
go
Because
3
it was
days.
bad.
Yeah, I forgot.
But that's why I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's for water and not for food. I completely forgot, so don't worry about it. Now, anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. We
So-
move on.
The discussion.
Oh no.
The-
Yeah, I was gonna say. No, we can do
Sorry.
the discussion after everybody gets stuff done.
All right. We move
Okay.
on to Convoom. The rest of you are not here, but I placed you there so you can get an idea
See.
of the place, basically. Convoom, you arrive at the Adventurers Guild. A fancy building on top of a hill. Was it on a hill? Probably wasn't on a hill even. No, it's
We
not on
don't
a hill.
care.
It's near the river. Very neat place. Very quiet. Away from other buildings. As you get closer, you can already hear like the chatter going on inside.
Why am I so fucking big compared to the squares?
Stay still and I shrink you. There you are.
Thank you. I'm assuming this is a sign, is it?
Yeah, it's a sign which basically says Adventurers Guild. And it has this carving of a dragon underneath. This place, you've probably been to like these Adventurers Guild places before. Places full of like folks, very clearly adventurous, swords and staffs of all kinds, sitting around the place, drinking ale, making up parties, and preparing for the quest. And right in front of you, as you arrive, you see this wall with board with bunch of quests posted on it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start looking at the board.
This is a relatively peaceful area of the world, so you can tell that most of these quests are like, help my cat 1 silver, and all sorts of stuff. So, what I'll share you with here are the biggest things, the things that are actually worth your time. So, you kinda browse through all the little quests, and you'll find all of these. You'll find 3 quests worth any actual gold, and 4 bounties marked on the wall. You are free to browse as you wish.
Is there multiple of the bounties, or is it just those 4?
I mean, there are also like, yeah, it's
Could
basic.
I take one of each of the bounties and just carry it with me so that I've got it to go to the party?
You can certainly try to take the quest off the wall.
Okay. So look.
Do you?
Not for a minute. I'm just gonna try and read through these quests.
You do see, by the way, a familiar face on the quest board. It is
Oh yeah.
Jax's bounty is here too.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, this is basically, you are free to come here. You don't even need to like do anything. Like you can just go and do the quest. There's no dips on the quest, so you can just see what you like. You can chase after it and just return as you wish. But again, none of
I'm
you
gonna make my way around.
None of you are members of the Adventurers Guild at the moment, so you would only be getting exactly the price listed, which would be shared, so not per head.
Hi.
You see this woman tending the bar currently. Kind of looks up as you arrive like, oh, well, don't see your kind often.
No, I get that a lot.
What can I do for you?
Have you got any copies of the bounties?
Should have. And she kinda browses through like under the counter like, here we are, any specific ones? Catch your eye?
Just one of each.
As a reminder, the place is full of like even the cheaper ones, so I assume you list the ones that actually are.
Yes, I can. What is Elving Blind or Claire Keen?
Yeah, I assume you are. She basically hands you like copies of the major ones that actually worth something, alongside the bounties, just in case. Ah, here you are, honey.
Any suggestions for a decent quest for a fairly new tea trying to maybe make a not necessarily a name, but you know, testing the waters with each other, or what would be a
well,
data quest?
I'd say this one looks alright for you. And she kind of points like the topmost quest on the board, which is strange sounds going on in some cave, which reports say it's probably nothing dangerous, but very, very annoying. So people might know what's going on there. And if you don't mind me asking, are you members?
Not at the minute.
Well, I would recommend it.
Considering it, but we want to make sure that we gel together first.
It's more gold
What's
for
the
you.
cost for joining?
Well, usually 100 gold apiece ahead. But it's up to the boss. they like to sometimes let people in they like.
Who's the boss?
Me?
So 100 gold ahead, or to please your fancy.
Pretty much. And of course I would have to meet with you guys anyways. So,
Okay.
if you can bring your group here, I can get you joining. Just a heads up, if you complete a quest, you don't get to just join to turn it in and basically get the gold that way. No cheating the system.
Like I said, we want to make sure that we gel first.
Of course, of course.
Maybe... Can I take that one and the missing weapon supply?
Yeah, you can take them all. And she just hands you like the ones that she already picked
There's
up.
no... Before I touch it, is there any binding magic or anything with these?
No, just paper.
Can I insight her?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, would I... let me ask a better question. Knowing the adventurers that have taken them prior before, has there been any binding magic on them, or is it literally just paper that they've had?
It's always just been paper.
Okay, I'll just take them then.
And
So
only
any
our
of the three
contracts
we'll
have a
go
bit of
discuss.
magic to them. Don't worry about the quests. They are just paper. They are just there to tell
That's
you.
magic. The join-in contracts.
There's a bit of magic. Basically to prevent any shenanigans.
And is that 100 gold for life?
Pretty much. Or until you...
Monthly fee?
It's 100 per joining, so if you get kicked out or quit the guild, then you would be paying it again. But otherwise, yeah, for life.
Okay. Any groups that we should be wary of that don't play well with others?
Well, not really. But, you know, it's a big guild. People of all kinds. Just overall, keep an eye out. It's adventurers. Colorful group of people.
Which group is that, sorry?
No, just overall. Like, most people play by the rules. They don't want to get kicked out, but people come in all kinds of colors, so some might be... Some might not be play as nice. Obviously, if we do know... If I would know someone to, well, not play very nice, then yeah, I would deal with it. So you should not be worried
Is there
about...
a group that are more aggressive with other groups?
Not really.
Maybe I should ask around. Might work better.
Well, you're free to do so. At least around this town I have not heard any. There are some shadier individuals in certain towns, like Rogueport, maybe Bridgecross, but here it's a nice little town, nice city. Most people here are very down to earth, so in this place you really don't need to worry.
Okay.
Well,
let me take these, and we'll be back when we've completed at least one.
all right then. So again, I remind you,
What's your name?
Ceres.
It says I'm Convoon.
Pleased to meet you. As a reminder,
The pleasure.
if you complete the quest first, you will only get the reward as written.
I understand.
Ah, okay. Good to hear. You are familiar with our business.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I hope to
Okay.
see you and your friends.
Bye bye.
Fare thee well.
One last question.
Aye?
Does lodgings come with membership in different locations?
Yep, members can stay for free. Within reason.
And do we get like an ID card saying we're a member?
Yes. You get a badge. An amulet of sorts.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime.
We're gonna try
And...
just talk to somebody inside there.
Sorry?
As I was coming out, I wanted to speak to just a random
Oh, yeah.
guild member.
Yeah, you kind of like approach this table with like two people, one with a sword, one who looks like a bit like a spellcaster, get their attention like.
You're right. We're kind of new here. Not sure that we're gonna get very far. I'm
sorry, I can't do that.
No
I'm
worries.
questioning, is there any like, do you know of any groups that don't play well with others, or perhaps the boss around the corner Siri doesn't know about?
They like think a little, but like again they don't really have any ideas. They mentioned some groups that kinda are a bit weird, but nothing like attacking other members. There's really no reason to attack other. You get the feeling that there's really no reason to attack other members. Like some might be. Some better quests definitely attract more people, but there's very little, at least around these
Do you
parts.
usually get outsiders around, or are we like the first lot of outsiders that you've seen?
It's a major city with a teleport circuit. There's plenty of outsiders here.
I mean, from other adventurers guilds or...
Yeah, people walk
other
around.
locations,
People get around.
sort of
Adventurers
thing, yeah.
especially. We're not from around here.
Oh, okay. Anything that I should be aware of, like in the town? Anything that's good looking, or like what we should be?
They kind of
around.
quickly like explain through to you like all of these places marked here like on this map.
Do you know if there's any like discounts for being in the Adventurers Guild if you go to any of these places? Like if I go to the general store
Oh no.
or the potion emporium?
No.
Okay.
No
Right,
such luxury
thank you.
here.
No worries. Thank you. And I'll just wander off.
Alright. And last but not least, Mika and Talanor. You approach this old library building. It kind of looks like a tall cottage almost. Like 3 floors. And as you get inside, you see this dwarf. With... Give me a second. Did it not work?
Uh-oh.
There we are. You see this
Oh,
dwarven
I love his
man
face.
with like the thickest glasses you've ever seen. Like his eyes pretty much fill up the whole glass as he looks at you as you approach. Aye, what can I help you with?
Good evening, fair sir. Good evening, fair sir.
He kind of peeks over the counter, adjusts his glasses, look. Oh, great, another one of yours.
Dalinor looks confused.
Mika also looks confused.
Listen, are you with those kniviers who stayed here for like all week? Being a pain in my behind?
No, I could. We are fresh to the city, actually. My name is Dalinor Verif, of the Verif family.
Aye, pleased to meet you.
I am here with a compatriot of mine.
And he
And
kind
I
of
am
he looks behind you, sees Mika, who's like looks what he does, like probably some dried up blood left. Like, hey, is that kid gonna mess up the box?
Dalinor kind of thinks for a moment, looks at Mika, and then looks back at the man and goes, "Yes." very questionably.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
He means to say no. Yeah, sorry, no. The, they the books will be fine, but as long as you don't have any rats, I do believe that everything will be fine.
Ah, no, we can
Why
get...
would rats be an issue?
Listen, we keep good care of our library. There ain't no rats even in the cellar. They would eat our books. And we don't want
Good.
that.
No,
Already got plenty anyway.
I am here kind of leaning a little bit. I am here looking for specific books on uh time magic.
Time magic? Ah,
Yes. And
They got-
also any books you have about removing strong curses.
we have some books on magic. Don't know about specifics. Ain't a practitioner myself. I just skip the books. Curses? Yeah, probably in the cellar. Lower 4. What
If you wouldn't mind showing me to where these would be. Also, and he'll ask as well. And if need be, I know some places have a more restrictive area for books that are more not supposed to be read. Maybe
Not here, sir. This place is fully open to all. If you want some forbidden knowledge, you'll need to look elsewhere.
well, first I'll start with the accessible books.
Again, everything here accessible. You can read whatever you like. Just don't mess up the books. And don't stay in my basement for a week.
That is not really my style. Maybe Mika, but not.
Hey, you listen. You never know with your kind. You lose track of time. You stay here a week. It's a pain in the behind.
I feel like you're really getting us confused with someone else. I do not understand these confusion. I am. You know what? Never mind. Just write down, please, where these information could be found, so I can go and find it myself.
Yeah, he kind of writes you like places to find the specific kinds of like themes or books like, and he like continues like, like I said, there was this group of elves visited here. I think it was a group. And he kind of thinks to himself, well, I never saw one at a time, huh? Anyway, they stayed up there a week. Kept asking for food. Stayed there. Slept there. Wait, do you guys sleep? I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, it was a pain. Don't stay there for a week. My place is not an inn.
That sounds reasonable, sir.
And
Yeah.
that's worry. Yeah, these are problems that you will not have to worry about us. We have our own rooms and another inn.
I will kick you out when the place closes.
That is
Okay.
fine. Mika, I am gonna go find the books I need. You do what you do.
You do the
Okay.
dooby-dooby-doo.
And Mika
Hey.
goes off to go find poetry.
Yay!
Dalinar will look for specifically books about time magic first.
Make me an investigation check.
Could I get advantage because libraries are, his whole shtick?
Sir, I will grant it.
Sweet.
Sweet.
16.
You find some books on magic. Like again, it's a fantasy world. You would have like those kind of books. None of them like seem to very specifically mention any magic. You see few titles that might include passage or two. You kind of browse through, spend the day going through these books. There's not really much to be found here that you wouldn't know yourself at this point. No secret tomes of time that have somehow ended up in this specific library.
What about tomes, like he said, in the basement about curses?
I mean, it's still part of like the library, so. You would find like books on curses. Most of them talk about like low-level stuff like remove curse spell being a very good use for those, but you would know that that's not gonna work on your specific curse. You would have tried that at some point.
And he'll just sigh, feeling annoyed that this was once again another city that was wasting his time. And he'll go and try and find Mika.
Who is reading poetry? Can he read?
Mika is very happily reading specifically let's go with goblin poetry because guess what?
Oh yeah, I saw you.
You can
took
read
that
Goblin.
one. You can read
I can read everything.
all the things.
Yeah, Eyes of the Runekeeper can be kind of broken.
I can imagine.
I can read all the things.
Yeah, I would imagine like goblin poetry to be actually some really funny poetry.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Oh, absolutely.
Actually, before he goes find Mika, he's gonna go back to the librarian,
Oh.
and go. Are you in interest of buying books?
We take donations, and if it's some rare books, maybe.
How about the books of ancient time? And he'll pull out the books that he got from the ruins. These are things that are very hard to read. I myself am still learning to try and translate it myself. But I have a keen memory, and I don't really need the books themselves anymore to do so. But I'm sure of some form of historian in your town, or maybe you yourself, a man of great intelligence, would fancy books of the old.
I dabble in history. He kind of takes the books and kind of again adjusts his massive glasses. Kind of looks through like, oh, this oh, this is old.
Yes.
I don't even recognize the language. It has some familiarity. Oh.
Apparently, these are books that talk about prophecies.
Interesting. Do you have the translations?
I myself do not. But I have a friend who is capable of translating it for you if you would like to hear a few of its passages.
How many books do you have, by the way?
How many books did you give me? Because I said I would. Take
Okay, you
as
know what?
many
It
as
doesn't matter. Like he's like, you know what? 100 gold for books and the translation of the text. How's that sound?
Yes, I can make that happen.
All right.
He will go and find Mika.
Dragged away from the goblin.
Yeah, as he approaches Mika, he goes, I see you have found some. I would imagine that the goblin poetry is the equivalent to Dr. Seuss.
Absolutely.
Racist!
Same vibes.
Yeah.
As he kind of looks over and goes, some interesting picture book?
I mean, it would. If you recall, Goblin language is like kind of like symbols. You would be like Goblin language. Benefit of it is that you might be able to get like an idea of what something says, even if you don't speak the language.
I need you for a brief moment, my friend.
Okay. And he's going to put the book down so he can follow you.
I need you to translate some of these books for our librarian friend here. He will pay us handsomely for the effort, and we will split the effort 50-50. Does that sound fair?
Ah, yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I see where the problem in this plan is gonna fall apart.
Oh no.
Yes, Mika can't write very well. Like, almost not at all.
I mean, you can speak it
He
out
had
loud.
he had like one
You
night.
can speak it out loud,
Yeah.
and Valinor can write it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, like you guys. There's like a couple of books, like, and most of them are pretty short, and you spend like an hour like writing down the specifics, couple of potential translations of the text, and so on and so forth. And the dwarven man seems happy with the thing. Well, this is of some interest. Always happy to get some new reading material and research for. Anyways, and he kind of browses through his pockets, grabs like a pouch, counts the coins inside, and just places it on it like 100 gold, like promised. Hey.
Yeah, Valinor didn't tell the price of what they were doing. Valinor takes the gold and counts it out real quick and hands 50 of it to Mika. Mika,
Oh, well,
what
I guess
for?
that's
Now they are
problem solved.
Hooray! Mika now has money.
Yay!
Mika can pay for themselves. There you go. This solves your poor problem.
Aye, pleasure doing business with you. And if you still have interest in magic, there's this old woman keeping a magic store nearby the Dragon Lake. Might get some. She might have some books, maybe some info, probably. Again, I don't dabble. I don't know.
Do you know the name of this one?
Lanra's House of Magic.
But I appreciate this.
Anytime.
Just know that your business will be very well known throughout my family. You may expect more business.
Oh God, more elves.
More elves.
Why do these people find their way to my library?
And Valinor will look at me and go, "Are you done here? Do you need to go finish your picture books, or?"
Oh no, I'm okay to go.
Okay, good. Also, it's funny to see that this child is acting and like very knowledgeable and like very well kept and talking formal and all this.
And then there's Mika.
Do you
Then there's
think?
Mika,
Do you
child.
think this dwarf with his glasses would have even noticed that you are actually child-shaped? Like he focuses on what he hears. He saw your ears, but like otherwise, he probably really did
But
not.
if anyone else was there,
Oh,
seeing
absolutely.
this, they'd be like, what the fuck? Who
Also, the
raised
fact that
kid?
Valinor is bossing Mika around, it's hilarious that he's going along with it too.
Anyway,
To be fair, like Valinor is like very very smart, very old. But at the end of the day, he's a wizard, and I only have access to so many spells, and Mika could dust my ass with only Eldritch Blast.
To be fair, he wouldn't do that unless you directly caused a problem for him.
Exactly.
We
anyways,
don't know if that's gonna happen.
yeah.
Well, directly
Anyways,
caused a problem would be trying to kill him. So
I believe it was Kendall and Ipu who had like a conversation to go through.
Yeah, they did have a conversation.
Let's
still to
move
go
on
through.
there. What you have? You are like have left the general
So-
store, probably like walking through the town, maybe finding another
Yeah,
store.
I was gonna say that jeweler to sell that jewel at.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna run it. You can just exchange your gems for gold.
Yeah, but
As
like
written.
like I said,
Yeah.
as written.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Kendall, do you, by any chance, happen to know people that would be interested in forgery? Having someone do forgery for them, or like the reselling uh of signed autographs. You know,
I
do
see.
you know people like that?
Why did I expect anything else?
I mean, I'm
On the
not.
bright side,
if
that's
one-
technically a good thing because it means that Kendall's gonna trust you with this information. Because I'm sure she can think of a few people who might like talents like that, given her connection.
Maybe you could have a criminal contact. Maybe.
Maybe,
Don't know.
maybe she has a criminal contact. I can think of a few places. Why?
Because we're in this together right now. I am gonna be very straightforward. I am very good at forgery, and I need some money, so I would like to offer services. Especially, I have just obtained the signature of a very famous artist. So
Mhm.
people might want autographs, person, and it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter if it's not actually him that signed. They wouldn't know. So, it's not that bad, you know.
Can certainly think of some uses for your talents, though maybe not quite what you have in mind.
What do you have in mind?
There's other things with that sort of skill set you could do.
Now, I want to know what. I'm going to insight check that because I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me.
Out of character, I will say enough to say fake contracts are very lucrative. A forged signature on something could be very helpful with certain problems that certain people might have. Getting
Okay.
permissions for certain activities can be difficult.
Yes, difficult.
Yes.
You make a good point.
But those are arguably significantly more dubious than what you're proposing.
Yes, but they're not entirely evil, so I don't think EP would have a problem with that. Depending on the use case, like it's.
So, hey, DM,
Yes.
does the guild have a headquarters here?
Oh, absolutely. And you would know where it is.
Yep, that's why I asked. I didn't say, do I know where it is? I said, is there one?
Yes, there is one.
Cool.
Sweet.
In fact, let me
All
add
right.
one on the map.
So,
Oh, awesome. Thank you. There it is.
Unless
Wait.
you. I mean, I'm gonna. I'm
Like I
gonna
said,
keep in mind what you said.
Kendall is.
Okay.
Kendall knows where it is if you're interested. And I should definitely go with you if you are. I would not
Yes.
recommend walking in there without me. But I
And
think
yes.
we will probably do that later.
Yes, the next session.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
When the DM has time to actually prepare for shit.
I believe in you, DM. Yeah.
Yeah, you might notice, by the way, that these NPC icons were done last minute.
I love your NPC icons that were done last minute. They're wonderful.
Yay!
They're great.
And
Don't
even then, I
worry,
forgot one that I wanted to.
It's not like I also do all of my map and encounters and monsters all last minute either.
Yeah, but you know, I actually draw my stuff myself, so it's that much more work.
Yeah, but I like to input all of my monster information.
All right.
Yeah, custom monsters. They're so fun and definitely not exhausting to do.
And
Oh,
also,
jeez, I gotta do a bunch of that actually.
I would also like to argue trying to find the right map for right encounters is just as hard as drawing.
Oh, it's a pain.
I was actually gonna say, based on I now know about Incarnate and how that exists, and that is tempting if I really wanna.
I know about Incarnate. The only way to really make good Incarnate map is to actually purchase the premium for it.
I did buy it.
Like if you're doing like the
no.
freebie, it's really rough.
Yeah, it's
real
pretty rough.
rough.
But like, I will say like this. I learned to use Incarnate to make buildings literally like this morning. So like, I had to do like 2 maps for, just in case like you guys go indoors to some places. Or
Well,
even
now
then.
you've got to make more indoors maps.
Speaking of, we are about to reach the end. So I just wanna show you the Black Wool Inn.
Is this all Incarnate?
This is all Incarnate, made by me.
Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, you could not do this on the normal at all.
Oh yeah, like it has so many little icons and things to like add on the map. Like it's so great.
Like I said, I wasn't thinking of trying it for free. I would assume that if I were going to go into it,
and it's relatively cheap. But anyways,
I'm just gonna learn to make assets.
we are about to like hit the end anyway. So on the assumption that you guys would meet up like at the place that you are staying, we can continue from here on. You can talk out things, your plans, what you did, whatever, next time. God damn it! Don't burn the bar. You see, you have been recommended this tavern here. Works as an inn. Has bunch of open rooms, and you see a man. He's like this dark-skinned satyr. How do you pronounce that? Like fluffy black hair, fluffy like goat legs, red vest, holding the bar, welcoming you in, and we can continue next time.
New challenge, DM try to keep composure while we fuck with visual effects.
Oh yeah, the classic. Anyways, guys, say goodbye to our audience.
Bye, audience!
Bye.
I forgot you were here.